What up? What up? What up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I'm your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own, Dre Day. What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bottom of the screen. It's going left and right, left and right. In fact, the name of the podcast is right under my name as well. So there you have it. Also, hit that notification bell so that way, once a video is uploaded to the tube, you will get a notification letting you know that the video is available and for your enjoyment. If you like the video, like the video, of course, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. Whoa. This video here, this one gonna be a doozy. I'm sure y'all see the title, and it's shocking to say the least that when you think of Hall of Fame, right? There's certain people that you know for a fact, not only are they Hall of Fame bound, but they're basically first ballot Hall of Famers. Now, there's some people that have to wait 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Hell, I've known people that had to wait about 8 or 9 years till they was officially Hall of Famers, whether it was in football, whether it was in baseball. But right now, I'm going to just keep it on football. And when you think of head coaches that are Hall of Fame head coaches, just off the top of my head, obviously Vince Lombardi, Bill Walsh, Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, Don Shula. Those are the coaches that I could think of off the top of my head that are in the Hall of Fame. This man right here, Bill Belichick, clearly is a Hall of Famer. Clearly a Hall of Famer. But what we found out today was he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Yeah, he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. The man that dominated damn near 2 decades, heavily regarded as the greatest head coach in the history of football. You can even say college. Now, you may have some that say Nick Saban is, but hey, that's another subject for another day. But when it comes to the NFL, there's only one coach that a lot of people view as the GOAT, and that would be Bill Belichick. But today we found out that he did not receive 40 of the 50 votes, so he can be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Now, again, like I said, there are some people that are Hall of Famers. There are some that are first ballot Hall of Famers. Hell, what was it? My man Jeter went to the Hall of Fame a few years ago, and we found out that he wasn't a unanimous Hall of Famer. One writer had to mess that up and make him a Hall of Famer, but not a unanimous Hall of Famer. I need to know who these people is that didn't make Coach Belichick a first ballot Hall of Famer. Now, obviously, the elephant in the room is he wasn't that nice to people, especially when it came to interviews. He was very, I guess you could look at it as antisocial, gave these perky answers, one-word answers and stuff like that. Obviously, I can't do this and not speak about the cheating scandal that he was involved in on 2 occasions. Obviously, we know about Spygate, which was, I want to say, 2007, if I'm not mistaken. You got that going on. Was it against the Jets? I think it might have been against the Jets, where they were filming something as it pertains to the Jets. And then we fast forward to, I want to say, 2014, if I'm not mistaken, Deflategate. The game with the Indianapolis Colts and the AFC Championship game, where they found out that in the first half, the Patriots were playing with deflated footballs. And then in the second half, the revelation came back that the balls were inflated and they still went to work on the Indianapolis Colts nonetheless. So you have the cheating scandal and just his personality in itself that voters said, you know what, we're not going to put Coach Belichick, we're not going to put Bill Belichick in the Hall of Fame first ballot. And I think that's bullshit. Because anybody with a right conscience, football mind, knows that Bill Belichick is a Hall of Famer first ballot. And the fact that he's going to have to wait till his second year of eligibility is crazy. It's mind-blowing. Not only is he a six-time champ, he's a six-time champ as a coach. He's also a two-time champ with the Giants as a defensive coordinator. So in reality, he has 8 Super Bowls. 6 as a head coach with the Patriots and 2 with the New York Giants, along with Bill Parcells when he was the defensive coordinator of those Giants teams. And then when you look at his resume, I mean, it's crazy. Just looking at this man's resume. 302 regular season wins. 31 playoff wins. Hold on, let me see if I can bring this up on the screen. This shit crazy, bro. $302 regular season wins. 31 postseason wins. 303 regular season and playoff wins if you put that all together. And this man is not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Do I think it's personal? Absolutely. Absolutely. In 2007, Belichick was fined $500,000, the largest fine ever levied against an NFL coach to that point, for his involvement in the Spygate scandal. The Patriots also lost a first-round pick in the 2008 NFL Draft. In 2015, the Patriots were fined $1 million after investigation found that they deflated footballs during the 2014 AFC Championship game. They also forfeited a 2016 first-round pick and a 2017 fourth-round pick. And quarterback Tom Brady was suspended 4 games. Yes, I remember that because I think that was the same year that the Patriots went to the Super Bowl. You can make a case that Brady probably could have won MVP that year. You can make a case that Brady probably could have won MVP that year had he not been suspended those first 4 games. So you have the cheating scandal on his resume. You have his personality on his resume. And then also you have these people out here. I'm not one of these people, even though I would like to be one of these people to sit here and boast and be like, oh, well, he couldn't do nothing without Brady. He couldn't do nothing without Brady. I would love to say that, but listen, their success goes hand in hand. Now, obviously, my guy wound up going to Tampa to win without him, and he wasn't the same without him. But the point is that while they were together, the man is a Hall of Famer. First ballot Hall of Famer, okay? I don't care about the cheating scandal. I don't. Because the reason I don't care about it is because the NFL profited off that cheating scandal. They did. The same way baseball has profited off their cheating scandals. Obviously, you had a bunch of players use steroids. You had a bunch of players allegedly use steroids, and baseball profited off of it. The networks profited off of it. So for me, I don't care about any of that. This man is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and anybody with a real football mind knows that. So obviously, this they wanted to stick it to him for whatever the reason may be. They want to stick it to him. Maybe it's his personality they don't rock with. Remember, he left the Patriots on bad terms. Then he tried to coach the Falcons or whatever, and that fell from the wayside to the point where the man is now coaching in college. Like, you got a Hall of Fame, again, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. You got a Hall of Fame coach, can't even get a job in the NFL, and he had to go to college to coach. Does him having a young tenderoni who could be his granddaughter, does that play a role in them sticking it to him? Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised at this point. But again, like I said, anybody with a real football mind knows that Coach Belichick is a first ballot Hall of Famer, because now what they've done is, if you're shunning him for a first ballot Hall of Fame, what's going to happen when Brady comes? What's going to happen when it's his turn? I don't know what year it's going to be when he's on the ballot, but when he's on that ballot, what's going to happen with him? Because if you shun Belichick for cheating scandal, what does that do for Brady? Now, the Spygate, I mean, he profited off of it. He wasn't the engine. He wasn't the mastermind behind it, but he still profited off of it. Deflategate, same thing. Now, I get it. He's in the media now. He's heavily regarded as the GOAT of football. So who knows? When it is his goal, who knows? Maybe all of this gets ignored and he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Me personally, I wouldn't have a problem with it because he's my guy. So I'm biased towards him anyway. But with Coach Belichick, come on now. Come on. This definitely needs to be investigated. Like, 40 out of 50 votes he needed. 40 out of 50. So I need to know, like, in situations like this, we need to find out who it was that said nay. Like, we need to bring them, we need to bring them to the front. We need to bring them to the front of the classroom so we know who these people is, and they got to give their reasons on why this man is not a first ballot Hall of Famer. Because with the resume that he has, there's no way you're going to tell me he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer. We got people. Listen, we got people that's in the Hall of Fame that don't even deserve to be in there. Plenty. We got plenty of people that are in the Hall of Fame, whether it's basketball, whether it's football, whether it's baseball. Like, I can go through names, but I'll be here all day. I'm not trying to do this long. But the point is that you have people that are in the Hall of Fame that don't deserve to be there. And this is why people don't respect Hall of Fame classes now. This is why a lot of people don't respect Hall of Fame in certain sports now. Because look, because of this. The same thing with baseball. The Baseball Hall of Fame is not respected because Barry Bonds is not in it. Roger Clemens is not in it. These two are the greatest, some of the greatest baseball players of all time, and they're not in the Hall of Fame. Granted, allegedly they were cheating. There's no proof. It's just word of mouth. They never tested positive for no steroids or anything like that. So allegedly they use steroids, and they've been shunned to not be in the Hall of Fame to the point where I don't even think they're on a ballot anymore. But yet you got players that had to wait 8-9 years, and then their last year of eligibility, they said, you know what? Okay, let's put them in the Hall of Fame now. It's crazy. And it's just like I put in the title, nasty work. Because anybody with a right mind knows that Bill Belichick is not only a Hall of Famer, he is a first ballot Hall of Famer. So I honestly think the NFL was trying to send him a message. Definitely. There's no way around it. Clearly, they was trying to send him a message. Because everybody knows he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Everybody knows that. And this is why the NFL Hall of Fame is a joke. Because of stuff like this. But y'all hit me in the comments. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. I already told you how I felt. Listen, the man is the first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't care what nobody says. I think it's a joke. And I honestly, like, the people that said no, like, their names need to get leaked out, because we need to know who these people are. Like, we definitely need to know. Definitely need to know. But it's a wrap for this video. But thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Also hit that notification bell, so that way, once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportsway with Dre Day Podcast. Catch y'all on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here.